Hello all orchid lovers. Wishing you a very happy, joyful and positive day. Are you taking care of your orchids using natural methods? To have healthy orchid pots, shiny green leaves, strong roots and especially plump, vibrant flower stalks. Today, I want to share with you a very effective organic fertilizer formula. Made entirely from natural ingredients, easy to find, cheap but bringing great results for orchids. It is a combination of very familiar ingredients in the kitchen, but is a miracle drug for orchids if used properly. First, the onion. Onions are not only a popular cooking ingredient but also a natural medicinal treasure. With many active ingredients that have strong biological effects on plants, especially orchids. I used 50 grams of onion. The onion was sliced thinly to release nutrients. Allicin is an organic sulfur compound formed when onions are cut or crushed. Allicin has natural antibiotic properties, helping to inhibit the growth of bacteria, fungi and microorganisms that are harmful to orchid roots and leaves. Put all the onions in a clean glass jar. Next, I poured 0.8 liters of boiling water into the jar. The water must be very hot to extract the maximum amount of biologically active substances in the onion. Then cover the lid and let it sit for 3 hours. Next, the rice. I used 3 tablespoons of white rice, the type of rice that is often used to cook rice every day. Put the rice in a clean plastic cup. Add 0.5 liters of room temperature water. Then rub gently with your hands for a few minutes to remove the rice bran, which contains a lot of vitamins B1, B3 and beneficial minerals. Then, I pour the rice water into a clean cup. Continue to add another 0.5 liters of water to the rice, rub it again, and then drain the water. In total, we will get 1 liter of pure rice water. I use a clean soft cloth, dip it in rice water and gently wipe the surface of the orchid leaves. This helps to clean dirt and impurities on the leaves, helping the leaves absorb light better, thereby photosynthesizing more effectively. Wiping the leaves also helps to add natural nutrients, especially vitamin B from rice bran. Helps orchid leaves stay green, shiny, supple and limits dryness or wrinkling. Rice water also has the ability to inhibit some bacteria and mild fungi, helping leaves to be clean of bacteria, reducing the risk of infection. Wiping leaves with rice water helps improve the flexibility and elasticity of leaves, prevent soft leaves, curled edges. This solution contains many natural amino acids formed from protein and rice, which act as natural growth hormones for plants. Helps plants increase meristem tissue, making flower stems plumper and more flower buds. You should wipe the leaves with rice water about once a week. Wipe in the morning or cool afternoon, avoiding strong sunlight to avoid shocking the plant. After the onion has soaked for 3 hours, I stir the solution again. Then filter out the onion residue, keeping the clear solution. Next, pour in the prepared rice water, creating a nutrient-rich solution. Before using it for orchids, dilute this mixture with 5 liters of clean water at room temperature. This is the ideal concentration for the plant to absorb without being shocked or overloaded. Method 1. Watering the roots and roots. This is a direct method to provide nutrients to the root system. The most important part that determines the growth and flowering ability of orchids. Onions contain biological compounds such as allicin, allicin, and organic sulfur. These substances help stimulate the formation of new roots and restore damaged old roots. At the same time, rice water is rich in B vitamins and a quantity of easily absorbed carbohydrates, nourishing the root tips, promoting the growth of young root tissue. Healthy roots will lead to increased ability to absorb water and minerals, helping plants quickly and evenly absorb nutrients from the substrate. thereby enhancing the process of photosynthesis and synthesizing endogenous nutrients. The sulfur compounds in onions have mild antiseptic properties, helping to inhibit the growth of root-damaging fungi. Especially Phytophthora or Fusarium fungi that often cause root rot and tip death. This solution creates a healthy biological environment around the base and root area, helping plants prevent disease instead of treating it. You should apply it every 7–10 days, depending on weather conditions and plant condition. Method to spray the entire orchid plant. This method focuses on the stem, leaves and young buds, helping the plant absorb nutrients through the leaf epidermis. An extremely effective absorption method besides the root line. This method helps nourish leaf tissue, keeping it shiny green and elastic. Nutrients in rice water such as vitamins B1, B3, and trace minerals will penetrate the leaf epidermis, helping to improve cell structure, thereby making the orchid leaves plump, green, thick, healthy, and less prone to yellowing. Flower buds and young shoots are sensitive parts, easily dry and shrivel if lacking micronutrients. The misting solution provides gentle nutrients, stimulates cell growth, helps flower stems to be plump, with darker colors and more even flowers. Regular use of this fertilizer will significantly reduce the phenomenon of leaves rotting, black spots, or yellow tips. After spraying, the solution leaves a thin layer on the leaf surface to help the plant resist harsh conditions such as heat, dryness, or cold, increasing overall resistance. You can use this method every 10–14 days, depending on climate conditions. About 15–20 minutes after spraying, you should use a clean soft cloth to dry the leaf crevices, leaf axils, and flower buds. These are places where water is very likely to accumulate, and if left for a long time, it will become a breeding ground for bacteria and mold. Drying helps to avoid creating a long-term humid environment, which is the main cause of dangerous diseases such as soft rotten leaf axils, white mold in buds, or black fungus at the top of the shoot. With just a simple ingredients, onions and rice, you can completely create an organic fertilizer that is both safe, economical, and extremely effective for orchids. This method not only helps orchids grow green, have strong roots, many flower branches, and bloom many flowers, but also contributes to improving the natural resistance of the plant, helping you significantly reduce the need to use chemicals. I wish you success in applying it and have beautiful, healthy orchid pots all year round.